Hey guys, wagwan, welcome back to the channel. Today this video gonna be about an oil change on this 2018 Kia Rio. So if your car look like this, it's gonna be the same procedure from 2017 and up to 2020 and even more. So let's go ahead, get underneath the hood. You want to open your hood from inside the car. So let me see. The side is locked, but the driver's side is open, so open your hood from inside the car. You would come down here. You come right here, pull this right here, and that will open the hood in the front. You can go ahead and close the door. Come under here, lift this up. So I'm gonna show you what I did down there. Put that in right there. So you want to come under here and move this like this. And what this do is hand hook from right here like this. And then you just catch hook this into here, hook your prop rod into there. This engine is the 1.6 liter, but it's the same thing for the 2.0 if your car comes with a 2.0, but it's the same procedure. Same oil filter take. And if you're not sure about your engine size, you can come and look right here, and right under group you will see 1.6, and that stands for the 1.6 liter engine that this car brings. So look at the cap or see your owner manual. So this engine take 5W20. Go ahead and pull the cap. And what this do is help the oil to flow more easily at the bottom of the car when we go underneath the car. So we're going to go ahead and raise the car up and get underneath the car. So it doesn't matter if you jack the car up or drive it up and something on a ramp. As long as you get underneath the car, we just need to be underneath the car right now. So let's get underneath the car. Also, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Help me grow. Alright guys, so we are underneath the car right now, and we have your oil filter, which is going to be right here, and also your drain plug for your engine oil, which is going to be right here. And we're going to change the oil and the oil filter. So let's go ahead and remove the drain plug. Before we get that, we're going to go ahead and get that drain pan to catch the oil, and then put it underneath, then we'll release that. So the first tool we're going to use for the drain plug is going to be a 17mm, and the link will be in the description for the tool as well. And you want to turn counterclockwise. So counterclockwise, and it will come loose, and turn it out with your hand. So as you see, we're letting that drain right there. And next we're gonna pull the filter, which is right here. And all the tools I use will be linked in the description, as well as oil filter for this car and the oil for this car. You need 4 quart of oil and an oil filter and a 17mm and an oil puller or filter puller. So that's what I'm gonna use. Alright guys, so this would be a nice time to check your drain plug. Make sure your drain plug is okay, and also check your washer. This washer is good to use again, so I will reuse this. If your washer is bad, you can go ahead and replace it. If it's good or you feel like, oh, it's have one more use, try to remember the next time when you order the oil, you order a washer for your drain plug, and you should be good here. So the next step is Once the oil stops leaking, you can go ahead and put this back in right here. And you want to turn it all the way till it touch. Alright, and then if you have a torque wrench, you can torque it to the correct spec. If you don't, you can follow this so you don't over tight your drain plug. So you want to make sure you screw it until it touch. When you touch the frame, when you touch the pan, you just turn it like a quarter. Let's put a quarter turn from here, like a 90 degrees turn. So that's it. You don't need to over tighten it. It won't come loose or anything. That's tight. Link will be in the description for the wrench. So let's move on to the oil filter now. So this is the tool I have for the oil filter. This is the oil filter right here, and I will also link it in the description so you guys can get the tool. So go ahead and turn it. Once you turn it that way with that, you can now use it. Set the drain plug good, and set the drain pan good, I should say, and go ahead and release this. When you turn it, some oil gonna come down, but that's normal. Go ahead and remove this. And that is normal, guys. So that you can see your oil, that the oil is dirty and need to change. Alright guys, so you want to dip your hand in the oil, lubricate the seal on the oil filter, and then put it back up. Not back up, put a new one up. And you want to turn it till the rubber get in contact with the surface, and then you want to make one full turn. Once you make a full turn, that's it. If you can't get a full turn out of it, it's also okay, but try your best to get a full turn out of it so it don't be too loose. And that's it for underneath the car. We're gonna lower the car and we're gonna add oil in the beaker. Alright, so if you make any spill, just go ahead and wipe it off, because sometimes when you take this off, the oil gonna drip down like here. So you just go ahead and wipe that off. Same thing for right here. You can go ahead and wipe this off too. And after that, we can just go ahead and lower the beaker. So the next step is to just get unscrew the cap, which we should already did, and put your funnel in it. And then we need to add like 4 quarts of oil or 3.5. Let's add 3.5 and then check it first. So after adding 3 quarts of oil, you just want to check your oil. It's at the mark, so let's go ahead and crank it. So once you crank it, they just let it run for a little bit, maybe like a minute or 30 seconds, so the oil can circulate throughout the engine. And also, this is the point where you'll reset your oil, but this car doesn't have a oil reset in it, so no need to do that. And the next step is to cut it back off and then go check your engine. So we're gonna double check the oil level, pull out the stick, wipe it off, put it back in, take it back out, and it looked like it's halfway there, so we're gonna go ahead and add some more. So it looked like it's gonna take the 4 quart, so let's go ahead and add a half quart in it and see. Alright, so after we had that oil, we'll go ahead and remove this, but let's check it before we remove that. So wipe it off, put it back in, take it out. It's at the correct level, so go ahead, and that's it for this one, guys. Please go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. You know, let's grow together. Turn your cap till it click. Peace out. See you next time.